you're good.
Welcome back to the Poland Bulldog Show for Bulldog's Bar and Grill in Poland. I am Matt Romeo. I am joined by the senior Ricky Madeline. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming out, Rick.
Of course.
So, talk to me about this. Talking going back to Friday night against Niles. You guys had three different backs score in that game. Talk to me about this special platoon that you were a part of, and let's talk about Pono wasn't even in the
Oh
game,
yeah.
and we just, you guys have about 4 to 5 backs, not including the quarterbacks that can all run. At any time, you guys can just plug and play and really start for any team.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the dynamic of this group on and off the field.
Yeah. I think a lot of our backs have a lot of diversity. I mean, we all got different skill sets. Like some of us are bruisers. Some of us, we get in space, we can juke, spin, do all that. Some of us are faster than others. Um, but yeah, like even like without the quarterbacks, I mean, we're still a really good backfield. Um, like on Friday it was me, Chase, and Angelo. And yeah, we all found our way into the end zone. Chase, I think he did twice. Angelo did twice,
Mm-hmm.
and I scored once.
Yep.
And I mean, yeah, it was just a really good game for all of us. Chase had a really good game. Me and Jello were holding down the line. It was a pretty good game.
And I was particularly excited. A big fan of Chase. I love to see him run. I was particularly excited to see you and Angelo get in because you guys seem to be doing all the dirty work all the time.
Yeah,
And finally, to see you guys hit pay dirt in this one, it was exciting to see.
yeah. Jello finally got his first touchdown of the
Yeah.
year.
What do you call him? You say Jello.
Yeah, we call him Jello.
I
Yeah,
love that. I love it. Any reason why, or just his last name?
it's just shorter.
That's cool.
Yeah,
And we joked before we started the show here. I was just joking with Ricky. Man, these running backs drive me nuts because all their numbers look the same. I look down and I'm like, I'm calling Angelo's name, but no, it's Ricky, and
yeah,
so it's fun stuff. So I would,
yeah,
and I like to come up with comparisons for each of you guys when I watch a lot of NFL,
yeah.
and I don't know if you do or not, but I would probably call you and Angelo like the Kareem Hunt types.
Yeah.
Just 3 yards in a cloud of dust, bulldozing your way in the end zone, right?
Oh
Would
yeah.
you agree with that?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then what would you say, before I give you my comparison, who would you compare Chase to?
Ooh. I think Chase is more of like a Saquon Barkley kind of guy.
Okay. I
Chase, I mean, he's fast. He gets out in space.
I could totally see that.
Yeah.
What about Devon Achan?
Oh, him too.
Yeah,
Just
a
a
little
straight
shifty guy.
speedster. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. What about Pano? What would you compare him to?
Like Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
He's a bruiser.
Yeah.
Him and his brother, really. His
Oh,
brother can run the rock a little bit too.
David reminds me of Lamar.
That's
Just gets
very
out and
true.
starts running.
That is very true. So what did it feel like to come back home on Friday night and get your team back in the win column?
Oh, I mean, we needed that after a much need or a big loss to South Range. I mean,
Yes.
South Range, that was a tough game, but we bounced back this week. We showed them like we're still contenders. We're still out here. We're waiting.
Absolutely, and not an easy game by any means. Niles historically is a good football team.
Yeah.
They came in, they had a couple of tough losses, but still, I was watching them pregame. Their quarterback, especially, he was throwing dimes in
Yeah.
pregame. It looked like it was going to be another challenge like you guys have faced all year, and just simply coming home, taking your medicine, and getting
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. So, now, what are you guys? Uh, talk to me about what you guys are doing to prepare for this big matchup against Gerard.
Oh well, we know Gerard throws the ball a lot, and so we're out. We got special packages ready for Gerard. Uh, Switching things up a little bit. We got people playing different areas of the field, so we're just ready for Friday night.
A-
Game of the week.
Absolutely. What's it like to play in big games like this? This time of year.
No, I mean we're ready. I mean we know we got to win. I mean these are big playoff points coming up. I mean this is a good team, so we gotta just lock in and just play our normal Friday night game.
Yeah, I know one of my favorite parts as a player was like that pregame warm up. You
Oh
got the
yeah,
music. I mean, I still feel it when I'm walking in the press box. You guys got AC/DC playing like
yeah.
from the time that starts. What's it like being on the field and get to enjoy like getting the juice going?
Oh yeah, we got a good selection of music that plays from the speakers. The surround sounds good. It's nice and loud. I mean,
Yeah,
you can't really go wrong with any old rock music or anything like that.
absolutely. And you're gonna add a packed house to that dynamic on Friday night. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'll be there rooting you guys on. I shouldn't say that as an announcer,
Yeah.
but it's been cool to see how this team has grown. And talk to me about this team as a whole. Talk to me about what makes this team special.
I mean, this team's always going to be special. I mean, it's my senior year. I've been playing with these guys for a long time. This team is young though. Doesn't have much experience, but even from that, I mean, we've played our butts off the entire year, and I mean, this looks like a really good team, and we've been playing like a really good team, I think. So we're
Absolutely.
just ready for week after week, but this week we're ready for Gerard.
Going to be an exciting matchup to watch. Going to be an exciting matchup for you to play with. Rick, I look forward to seeing it. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
We'll have another player comment in just a moment.